Well, the official program of the King and Queen's Australia tour has been revealed this morning, with the Royals landing down under on the 18th of October. Over the course of 6 days, their Majesties will visit both Canberra and Sydney, covering a range of activities from visiting Parliament House, the National Botanic Gardens, to even fitting in a classic Aussie barbecue. For more, our Sunrise Royal editor Rob Jobson joins us now live from London. Morning to you. Jobbo, talk us through more of the key places and the people the King and the Queen are visiting in Australia.
Well, I think they're trying to see as many ordinary folk as they possibly can. The big significant thing, though, now is that it's a pretty curtailed programme. I mean, we're talking 3 days where I'm sure the King and Queen, particularly the King, would have probably wanted to be there for more than a week, but his cancer and the treatment that he's had has meant that he's going to have to rest and certainly have 1 day full rest before starting the programme. So, look, I think that he's going to be spending time in Canberra. Yeah, he's going to be spending time in Sydney and doing as much as he possibly can. But, you know, this originally was going to be, I think, like probably a week in Australia, a week in New Zealand, sometime in Fiji, and then going on to Samoa. So it's a very curtailed programme. But I think they get to see, many people will get to see the King and get to see the Queen. I know it's something that the King has wanted to do for, ever since his accession, and he's keen to see as many people as he can.
And one of the big questions in Sydney, of course, is whether he'll be going to the Everest, the big race day.
I don't think he's as much a race fan as the Queen, but he's had a few winners. No, I think the programme will be quite stick to business because he's not there long enough. That's the reality. But I know at the end of the day, I think the King wants to see what the Australian government have mapped out for him. It's after all their decision what he does, rather than the palaces, because of being it's up to the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister's office. I think the key things here that I thought were quite significant actually were he's going to be meeting some eminent Australians that have got this new cancer treatment. That's going to cancer involvement. That's quite significant. The barbecue, I think that's going to be quite fun, and being down by the harbour, that'll be quite fun as well. And obviously going to Canberra, but as I say, it's a shame it's not longer. I was hoping it would still be a week or so longer.
Okay, Jobbo, look, I know you know him. Also that weekend, one of the biggest fundraisers in the world, Perth Telethon. They make about 70 million bucks. It's huge. We can put on a barbecue for him, and he can learn about all the cancer treatments in this nation. So could you just tell his people?
I will tell his people. I'll try and tell him. The reality is, it's one of the most important weekends of the year, and Perth is, it's a shame it's on the other side, but it doesn't look like he's going to get to Perth. But who knows?
With the winds, it's very quick. Don't worry. Okay, you just have a chat to his people. Thank you very much, Jobbo. I want an answer. See you. Here's Chevo.
Helping sick kids. Can't say no to that, can you, King? We'll see.